ball. He says he's got a button, and I already see it on the top of the hole. There it is. I think that's an eagle button. So I know the sight artillery is what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really cool find, man. We'll get this brushed off, and if it cleans up any better, I'll loop you back in.
That beat the perfect 15.
So here it is all cleaned up, and that is for sure an eagle artillery button. Now that's going to be pre-Civil War for the site, so probably 1840s, 50s. It's a really cool find. Let's see if we get something else. Well, guys, I've got my first find of the day coming in like a nail. Look at that. That is an iron arrowhead. That is possibly the oldest thing I've ever found in my home state. That is incredible. Either way, in the pouch that'll go. It's early in the day. I think we're going to get a lot of stuff today. Let's see if we get something else. Well, Ted just called me over. It sounds like he's got another button right there. Oh yeah, that is a good looking one. Oh, and it does have a full shake, and I believe that is a flat button. Convex.
Convex, yeah.
So yeah, that's going to be a pretty old one, probably early 1800s. That's a good find, man. Let's see if we can get something else.
Thank you.
So I just flipped up this here. It was ringing really, really high. And yeah, that is going to be a brass buckle of some kind. I'll go ahead and give that a pants rub. Yeah, that's a buckle. That's definitely got some age to it. Then the pouch that'll go. Let's see if we get something else. So I just went down really, really deep here, and I just pulled up this bit here. Now, it looks like just a glob of iron, but only because Ted showed me some of his finds from this site this morning before we left. I know that this is a trigger guard to a flintlock pistol, so that's going to have some age to it. And the pouch that'll go. Let's see if we get something else. So Jeremy just handed me this. It is what looks like a little silver ring. Yeah, he said it was deep, so it's probably got to be pretty old. Probably been here a long time. That's a really cool find there.
Thank you.
Well, let's see if something else comes up. So I'm not down all that deep, and I got something that looks familiar. That is going to be arrowhead number 2 for the day. I'll take it. The other guys have yet to find one as far as I know. So I must be having a good day. We'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So it is lunchtime, and I just got a couple cool finds hand dropped on me. Ted has this musket ball here, and then Jeremy got what appears to be a pewter button. So that's definitely going to have some age to it. That could be over 200 years old. But we're finding stuff. It's out here. Let's see if we can get some more after lunch. Well, it has been a very slow afternoon until now. I just popped out that, and I can already see the broken shank on the back. That is going to be a flat button. Do we got any fancy? It doesn't look like it, but still, that's early 1800s right there. We'll take it. I'll go ahead and get this cleaned up, and if I can get a back mark, I'll loop you back in. So here's that flat button all cleaned up. There it is a design on there. You can just barely make out what would be a horn with the word rifle in the middle, and above that is some stars. So this is a regiment of riflemen button, which is military, and this dates to pre-1840. Ted's thinking 1820s, probably 1830s even. But still, that's a really cool find. It's a nice piece of history. Anyway, let's see what else we can get. So I just went down pretty dang deep. That's probably 8 inches at least. And I just pulled up this bit here. It's an iron buckle with what appears to be a brass ring around it. That's a pretty interesting find. Probably a piece of horse tack of some kind. Either way, in the pouch that'll go. I'll catch you on the next good find. So Mick just dropped a token on me. This one says, "Sole makers of Jasboss gold-filled and all other watch cases," something on the bottom. But this looks like it's an advertising token of some kind for the Keystone Watch Case Company. That's a really cool find, so hopefully we can get some more. So Mick just pulled up a button here, and this one is another 2-piece, and it's a big coat button. It's got a back mark on it. I'm having a little bit of a hard time reading it, but that's probably Civil War era if I were to guess. It's got some sort of, it could be pre-Civil War, but it's got some sort of pattern on it. We may have to brush that to see if we can get it a little bit better, but that's still a really cool find. Congrats.
Thank you.
Let's see if we get something, let's see if we can get something else. Hey everybody, Bug Eater back with another wrap up from my hunt today at the Indian Village. So first off, I want to say congrats to Ted, Mick, and Jeremy on all of their awesome finds today. Here's my take from the hunt. I got these two big bits here. I thought they were mason jar lids out of the hole, but on further inspection when I got home, I noticed they had some designs on them that looked a little bit odd. This one here, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that all that well, but it says 1844 on it. And then this one here, it says ED parts. And I'm not sure what these are. Obviously, they're a lot older than a mason jar lid. So if anybody does know, feel free to leave it in the comments. I also got some buckles. I got this huge horse-tack buckle with the brass ring with it. And then this smaller one here, which is iron, not brass like I thought it was in the field. I got a flint from a flintlock rifle, I'm guessing. It's pretty big, but that is a really cool old piece of history. So that's probably early 1800s there. I got a pair of Native American iron arrowheads. And then my find of the day, in my opinion, is this here, which is a rifleman's button. And this is military, and it dates to the 1830s is what Ted was saying. But you can see a horn, and in the middle it says rifle. It's got some stars above it. The shank is broken. There is no back mark that I can see. But I'm very, very thrilled to have that. I love finding buttons, especially the old ones like this. And I got a modern bullet. Anyway, that was my hunt, guys. Thanks again for coming along. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Bug Eater, signing out.